Hello guys and welcome to the channel. I'm Scorpio Down and today I've got another build video. So starting off the specialisation, I'm using the gun specialisation mainly for the armour on kill and for the ammo replenishment. Comes in really handy. And then moving on to the main weapon is the SOCOM MK16. As you can see, it's got assault rifle damage, health damage, damage to armour and ranger. God rolled piece. It works really well. It's a great weapon. I don't think it's used very commonly, but it's definitely a good weapon, and the firing appears to be really good. Secondary weapon is the Good Times. So it's got the LMG damage, it's got damage to target out of cover, damage to armour, and perfect fast hands. And then I've got a D50 as the sidearm. As you'll see from the gameplay at American History Museum and District Union Arena, I used both the SOCOM MK16 and the Good Times. So I'll switch it up a little bit. Obviously, I use the Good Times on the heavy, but I was mainly using the SOCOM 16, MK16 rather. For the mask, I've got a Fenris mask. It's got weapon damage, crit chance all maxed out with a crit damage mod. And a second piece of Fenris is the knee pads, which are weapon damage, crit chance all maxed out. I've got two piece Walker Harris and Co, which is the holster. So that's weapon damage, crit chance nearly maxed out, a little bit of optimizing to do, headshot damage on there. I'm going to change the headshot damage to crit damage. Just give me a little bit, but I have got plenty for the moment. And then I've got the backpack, which is the named backpack Matador. Also I've got the weapon damage, critical hit damage, critical hit chance mod, and I've got perfect adrenaline rush. So yes, the ranger talent, it gives you 2% amplified weapon damage for every 5 meters you're away from your target. However, if the enemies do get close, like you saw with the shotgunners that like to run you, and I'm running a little bit low on armour, the perfect adrenaline rush will give me that extra 23% bonus armour for 5 seconds when they get up close to me. So it's a good little fallback. There are better talents, however I think, as you'll see from the gameplay, it works pretty well. And then moving on to the last two pieces, I've got Grupo Sombra Door Kicker's Knock, named chest piece. It's got weapon damage, crit damage, armor regen, crit chance, and perfect spark. Damaging enemies with a skill increases total weapon damage by 15% for 20 seconds. And then I've got also got the contractor's glove, so I've got weapon damage, damage to armor, and crit damage. So the reason I'm using the drone, striker drone, and the reviver hive, obviously the reviver hive can pick me back up, and then the striker drone fits in perfectly with perfect spark. So I set it up, set it off on to target an enemy. It does a little bit of damage, and then I get that extra 15% weapon damage for the 20 seconds. So it works really well. And going into the stats, as you can see, I've got 134k weapon damage. I've got 59.4% crit chance. So that little bit of optimizing I do isn't a necessity to do straight away. And then I've got 130.8% crit damage. So as you'll see, the stats are really quite high. It melts the NPCs, and as you'll see from the boss fight with Books in the District Union Arena Mall, I took him down really quickly. As with all my builds, this is just a template for you to look at. Obviously there are changes you can make which will suit your gameplay and your game style more. But I hope you find it interesting and it gives you something to think about. and thank you for watching.
Trouble.
Want to see what I can do?